Have you ever found yourself in a conversation with a friend at a time where you perhaps were coming out of something pretty hard? And if so, did you ever experience that your friend did not just ask you what you were going to do, but instead they asked, what do you actually miss? I have tried that, and that question opened something in me that has not closed ever since. Most conversations are fine, right? We ask questions, we listen politely, we say the right things, and yet when we walk away, we are in exactly the same place we were when we arrived. But then there is this other type of conversation, this kind of conversation you still think about after all this time, or the type of conversation where something was said that you didn't know you needed to hear. It could be a conversation that made you see yourself in a way you had not seen yourself before. You know which one I'm talking about. You've probably had this conversation, but maybe just once, maybe twice, but you remember it. Maybe you know what it is to sense that somewhere deep inside of you there is an answer waiting, but nobody has ever asked the right question to bring it out. Not your friends, not your colleagues, not the books you have read or the conversations you've already had. And so it stays where it is. And there is a longing that you can feel, but you cannot name it precisely. There is something that does not fit neatly into a sentence, and therefore it never gets spoken out loud. What makes a conversation something more than just a conversation? It's more than what gets said, right? It's what happens inside of you while it is happening. Because something shifts when you feel seen exactly where you are. That moment where someone holds what you are carrying without judging it, without trying to solve it, something profound happens. You begin to hold yourself. We are sometimes so oddly wired as human beings that we need other people's mirrors before we can see ourselves clearly. We need someone to see us the same way we have always wanted to see ourselves, before we can allow ourselves to do the same. And in that moment, the moment where you feel held and you feel not judged, something opens in you. There are so many important questions, life-changing questions that we never get around to ask ourselves. And it's not because we don't know they are there. It's because we cannot face the answer. What is it that I actually miss? What have I always known was true for me, but never truly dared to follow? Or what is the side of myself that I have honestly never fully brought into play? These are all incredible and beautiful questions, and they are also frightening because they point towards something that truly matters. And that is precisely what makes them hard to ask. It's very easy to ask about things that honestly don't really matter. But the questions that point toward what is genuinely true, those we tend to avoid. And yet, at a dinner party suddenly, or on a long drive, or in a rare moment of stillness, they tend to knock on our door, they tend to surface. And you can feel a deep longing inside yourself to answer them. Now, that is what I have built. It's basically intended to feel like a conversation, a sincere, structured conversation with questions that do not require you to already know the answer, but questions that guide you gently, not towards a specific answer, but toward the place in yourself where you can meet yourself with honesty and you can see yourself clearly. Here you can meet yourself with dignity and self-respect, and perhaps even with a kind of admiration for what you're actually carrying with you in this life. One of the women who worked with the method said one day to me that every time she got closer to the questions, she got closer to her heart. And those conversations are very rare. Most of us can count them on one hand, but like I said, they stay with us for years. And that is what a conversation will do if it includes some of the most important questions you can ever ask yourself. It brings you home to yourself. If any of this landed with you, there are 2 places you can go next. There is a short self-assessment in the description. It takes 3 minutes and it won't tell you what to do. It will help you see where you actually are right now. There's also a free 10-minute inner authority method experience. It's a short guided audio, and you can think of it as the first question in this conversation with yourself on your journey. Both links are below. Both things are intended to give you a way to really meet yourself in this moment you're in, and that is always the right place to begin.